Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now. Are you Melinda?
Yes, I am Melinda.
Pleased to meet you. Okay. Debbie said that you had some issues with the speaker at 10:30, but I didn't see the message until a couple of minutes ago. Do you want me to jump in or can I just do it at 11 as scheduled?
No, you can do it right now. You can do it. You can start the
Right.
session now.
Okay. Okay. But my presentation, I mean, the technical team has it already?
Yes, yes, we have it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I'm freaking out. I have known. Okay. Right. So I didn't expect that. We'll see. I cannot see myself though. My camera is not. Why is not activated? I allowed it. Oh, hold on. There is a button here. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Hold on. I wanted to, please. Hi, that's me. I wanted to actually have a background, but I could not enter it. So because it wouldn't allow me.
That's fine. Background is fine. We can continue.
Right. Okay. And then I will be monitoring my slides or somebody else will, because I need to change them so that, and I would like to see my notes if possible. If possible.
Yes, you can do your presentation. You can handle your presentation on your own. That is fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I hope the audience has had some music while they were waiting.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Well, wait a second. I'm gonna try next slide. Maybe this is better. Okay. How do I make my background blurry, or I can change it right now? Very quickly. I already have it ready, or this is fine. I don't know.
This is fine. We can see you.
Of course. Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. Off we go then. I trust everything is ready for me. Thank you.
We'll start with your bio. I'll give the audience bio. Then you can start with your presentation. You can share your presentation on your own. Is that fine?
That's fine. You can, yeah. I'll be happy to share my presentation. You mean, wait, with my computer?
Okay.
Oh.
Is it fine? Is it fine for you to share your own presentation with your computer?
Yes. Hold on. How? Present to the audience. Turn off image. I need to look in this here. How do I share? How do I share? What is the share button here?
Here.
I cannot see.
Can you see upside arrow mark on your screen?
Tell me that again, please.
Below your image, can you see the arrow mark? Upside arrow.
Right or left?
It is in the mid part, in the middle.
Resources. Okay. So should I look at the bottom of the screen, on the left, the right?
At the bottom.
At the bottom. Okay. There is the arrow, yes. And one question, Melinda, if I mark this hand here, this is your left or your right?
That is my left.
Thank you. Okay, here I go. Okay, I have to open my presentation then. One thing more. If I share a presenter view, are the people going to see my notes?
Yes, they are able to see your notes. And you also.
Fantastic. So I cannot look at my notes. Okay, great. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna open my PowerPoint here. Okay. Can you hear this? Could you hear that?
Yeah, but the audio is not clear.
Ah,
If,
right.
if you want
Perfect.
us to share your audio and presentation, we would like to share it. But as you said, you have some few changes in the presentation, so it would be better.
No, I already did that. I don't know why I cannot open my PowerPoint right now. Okay, now. Oof.
If you have any issue
Hold on.
with sharing, then we can do it for you.
No, it's just that I couldn't open my PowerPoint, so enter full screen. Sorry, I don't know, maybe my computer is nervous just like me.
Yeah, technical team will help you. We'll share it from our side. That would be better. If you have any change in the
Okay,
slides,
well,
then you just inform us. That would be
okay, I understand that the technical team is not going to put any music then, right?
We'll do it for you. We'll put the music and our audiences can listen to it. Is it fine?
Okay, now I cannot see you. Stupendo. All right, hold on there. Okay, so you do whatever you have to do. I am, wait, I'm gonna share my screen. Are you playing a video? No. Share screen. Oh my God, okay. So can you see my screen?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, I'm ready, I guess.
Okay. We'll start with your bio first, then you can proceed with your presentation.
Okay, so you speak for me, right?
Yeah, I'll speak for you.
Okay, perfect.
Then the bio
Thank
is
you.
done, then you can go with your presentation.
Okie doke. Thank you, Melinda.
Noor Garriga is a language educator, communication coach, and NLP specialist, known for integrating storytelling, motivational speaking, and kinesthetic learning into education. Founder of Amazing English Center and ECO Coaching, she has developed innovative teaching techniques and author works on effective communication and belief change in education. In addition to her technical expertise, she is a certified Mind Valley life coach, Reiki energy healer, and soul coach. Beyond her IT career, she has expanded her professional journey into the wellness and coaching space. In August 2024, she established Sacred Soul Radiance in Mainz, Germany, where she integrates her coaching and healing practices to support personal transformation and well-being. That was a great bio. We are eagerly waiting for your presentation to start. You can
Thank
start
you.
your presentation.
Right. Okay, thank you very much, Melinda. I hope I know how to manage this virtually. And then I'm going to project my screen then, but I hope I can see some of the participants. That would be awesome.
Yes, yes. We have our audience waiting for your presentation. If you have any
Okay.
issue during, please let us know. Okay, we'll help you out.
Okay. Yes. So if I see my, okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Can anybody see me or hear me? Can you, okay, can you say hi? All right. My goodness. Please forgive me if I don't dominate this platform. It's my first time and I don't really know it, but yeah, okay, you can see me and hear me. Okay, I cannot see anybody so that you know. All right, then I'm gonna be sharing my screen. Please in the chat, tell me if you can see everything clearly. And we will be using the chat and I will be asking you to do a few things. So please have pens ready, colors ready, and a beautiful notebook or whatever you want to use to write it down. Okay, thank you guys for being here. First of all, I'm really excited. And okay, here I go. So screen share. Okay, as I said, please tell me if you can see it. I'm gonna minimize it, right? Okay, can you see my screen? Yes. Okay. So the thing is that if I see my presentation, I cannot see the chat, which is a little bit weird for me. Sorry about that, guys. I'll do my best. Maybe the technical team can help me, and so that I can project and see the chat so that I can be in contact with the audience, which is absolutely mandatory for this presentation. Right. Okay. All right. Now, just to be sure, I would like to make sure that you guys can hear me again and see the presentation. There are automatic subtitles, so I hope that helps. And then basically, what are your expectations? Some of you have said in the chat that you were looking forward to learning. Well, oh my God, that's even more challenging. The thing is that I'm going to try to tell you something, most of the things you probably already know, but I would like to bring this awareness so that we, as educators and human beings, can make a difference for real. So my idea is to make us aware of how we can actually change our self-talk, our intra-communication, and become effective intercommunicators, so that in case we work in education like me mostly, we make a difference so that we save people, because we never know what they are enduring in their houses, right? In their homes. I'm gonna escape big screen again so that I can see if you guys can follow. Please say something in the chat. Were you able to see my first slide? Okay, wonderful. All right, fantastic. So then I can just feel at ease. Wonderful. Thank you, guys. Going back to this current slide. Okay, so yes, I'm trying to communicate here that education is essential. And most teachers have no clue how important they are. Because when we are in the classroom, we have all kinds of people. They can be children, they can be teens, they can be adults. And we, as I said before, we don't know what they are going on, what they are going through. So then that's why we need to pay attention how we transmit information. And of course, what are the keywords we want them to pay attention to? That's essential, ladies and gentlemen, so important. Okay, so yes, what is my background? Just to tell you briefly, as you know, we don't have a lot of time. But anyways, this is my next book is going to explain this a little. And this is the reason why I'm afraid I am here today as well. At the age of 10, yes, as you can read, I ended up in a type of coma called obnubilation. And the reasons why I ended up in a coma were traumatic. Let's say that all the adults that were surrounding me since the moment I was born, starting with my mom, were negative and toxic thoughts and toxic words that somehow wanted me dead, basically. Can you imagine a newborn feeling that is rejected from that very first moment? Maybe some of you, I hope not, can have experienced that. The thing is that for 10 years, I remember really very clearly, since very, very, very little, my thoughts. And my thoughts were full of light and optimism. But those thoughts became words later, right? And those words had to encourage me to do, to make a difference, to change my reality. So after 10 years old, when I woke up from my coma, I went to a boarding school with 50 plus girls. Yes. But you know what? Most of these girls didn't make it right because they were not capable of changing their thoughts. They were not able to activate inside of them the right words. That's why I'm here again to tell you this. that we are responsible for our mind, for our thoughts, for our words. And it's true that we can receive a lot of negative stuff, but we have the power to change that. Let's see. So yes, when we are little, we are scared. When adults are shouting at us, when they are making feel miserable, we believe that they are right because they are our adults. They are really not taking care of us then. So yes, that affects the way we feel. And most importantly, the way we grow. We believe then that we are not good enough. So yes, as you can see in this slide, briefly, words impact our brain. They shape our body, they shape our mind. And yes, they do have a reaction in our body. They do have a reaction and alter our molecules. They do alter our molecules because they affect our nervous system, because we are human beings. We are living beings, and therefore we suffer from that. There is an effect, and words shape emotions and decisions and our behavior. Oh my God, our behavior, of course. So we need to remember what, for me, a wonderful and wise person, Dr. Masaru Emoto, right? He showed us how important it was, the message we were transmitted to water, right? To water. Yes, molecules. The way we speak makes a difference. We can condemn a person. We can lock that person up in his or her thoughts. We can imprison them. And that's not fair. That's not fair. Because we, as them, we need to understand each other. We need to not prejudge others. We just need to listen to them so that we can communicate effectively, not just talking. So that's why I miss you, because I cannot see your faces. Sorry about that. Okay, but of course, there is the other side of the story, right? So what happens when this child is born in a loving family? That I know that exists. I know for the fact, right? This happens. So those kids actually grow up feeling reassured in their hearts. They feel supported in their hearts. They feel at ease. And then what happens is that the hormone of cortisol is not activated as often as it used to happen in the previous cases, right? So fear does not exist. The thing is that when we show love, there is no room for fear. We know that. So let's practice that. Let's look at our kids, our teenagers, our adults around us with the love we desire for ourselves. Because not only mirror neurons have an effect, because then there is no room for nothing toxic. I'm going to check the chat just to make sure you are still there or you have already go somewhere else. Are you still there? Everything okay? Yes, thank you guys. You're lovely. Okie doke. Going back to this. All right. Okie doke. So I would like you to now please record an experience. I would like you to think of that specific experience that it may be traumatic, but it may be super happy, okay? And then that experience that actually changed the way you felt. Like that. And maybe even change the course of your life, like my thoughts during my coma did. They changed the course of my life because I was about to die, but they saved me, guys. They did. That's what the doctor told me when I woke up, that I had been speaking all the time. Had no idea. I don't remember anything, okay? But I woke up with a smile, they told me. So please think about that. And I would like you to write down a couple of words that you remember from that vital moment. Come on, write it down, please. Use colors. You can draw it if you don't want to write it. Come on, off you go. I'm going to look at the chat now. Okay, please think about that moment, that experience, yes, that changed the course of your life, that changed the course of your day, that changed something inside of you. Okay, you got it? You guys ready? You got it? Oh my God. Okay. Wow. I'm going to die. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Okay. Wow. All right. Good. Let me know how much time left we have, because there's been a change of timing. So I suppose I have like 10 minutes, maybe 15. Just let me know. 10 minutes should be okay. All right. Let's go back to the, oh my God. Okay. So now I want you to look at those words or that drawing that actually changed your life. And I would like, if possible, that you share maybe 5 minutes. Okay, will do. I would like that you please write one of those words here in the chat so that I can see that you are here with me and I can see that you actually live that experience. Can you please share one of those words, please, beautiful people? All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, nobody's sharing anything. Okay, thank you. Good day. Right. Anybody would like to share one of those words that changed their life? Okay. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to carry on, and I'm going to tell you one of those words for me where I deserve to live. Deserve. I am enough. Enough was for me a key word that helped me carry on, and stop struggling. Well, I helped my body to stop to struggle between life and death. Going back to the presentation. Here we go. Assuming you guys have written that down, I understand that it may be personal, private. I would like to think that because, all right, you already shared those words, you wrote them down, amazing. And then basically I would like to share with you a little technique. So in order to change that internal state that is negative, that we no longer need, maybe it was useful in the past, but no anymore. So in order to change that routine, we can just brush our teeth with the other hand, okay? Your left hand, your right hand, just change your dominant hand. Do things differently. Go to your work using a different road. Change it. And then most importantly, when you change that, when you change that, you should activate thinking patterns. Positive thinking patterns that you would like to keep with for yourself. And then every time you brush your teeth, every time you walk to work, you're going to activate that positive thinking pattern. That's an anchor through a routine. In fact, which would be your best course of action to change routines. So please think of something easy for you that is going to make you change your mindset for the better. So that's, as I said, it's an anchoring through a routine. But now I would like you to do something more. I would like you to anchor that routine in one part of your body. For example, for me, it's going to be my heart. Remember that anchoring, anchoring through your heart is a universal language. Yes, let's use our universal language to anchor that new positive state of mind. that is going to generate positive thoughts, that is going to change our intracommunication, and we are going to project that as our intercommunication, which is going to end up being successful communication. And the good news that you can anchor good words. I did it. You can do it. I'm sure that many people here are using affirmations, mantras, etc., etc., to change those negative thoughts into positive thoughts. This is just a reminder that you can also anchor them. Activate a song, something that is going to help you change that thinking pattern. Because remember, we are the ones responsible of doing that. We can do that. So, but what happens when your words are not aligned with your body language? What happens is that there is no congruency. And this is cognitive mind with somatic mind, okay? So cognitive minds, those thoughts and those emotions are not supported by our movement. So please find a movement in your body. I recommend opening arms. When we open arms, we're opening our chest, our heart. We immediately breathe better. And we can really take in those positive thinking patterns. So make sure you align those words with your body. Super important, okay? And then here you have it written down. Cognitive mind has to be aligned with our somatic mind, because ladies and some gentlemen, we are not only a head, we are so much more than that, and we gotta use it. So go dance and activate those thinking patterns that serve you well. Then, as I said before, cherish apologies. Oh my God. As I said before, you probably read it. The way we think changes the way we speak to others. And here we connect it with education. Yes, of course. Because if we can, everybody can speak, right? But if we do it well, as Jim Rohn said, then it's going to be amazing. It can work miracles. Because as you can see in the dark green on the left side of your screen, it's impossible, according to neurolinguistic programming, that we do not communicate, because we always communicate. And we need to take into consideration our backgrounds, our expectations, our gestuality, our tone, our words. Yes, everything into consideration. So we need to pause, use silence and stillness, and transmit properly. We can empower and save a person with our words, with our gestures, the way we look at them. Yes, I saved myself. So please stop self-sabotaging yourselves on the one hand, and stop sabotaging others sometimes. As educators, we sometimes sabotage others. And we didn't mean to, or we don't mean to, but we do. That's why it's so important that we bring self-awareness of the way we communicate and we speak and we share and we look at others. If you look at the left side of this slide, in a nutshell, we can say that despite our environment, despite my life for 10 years, I was able to upgrade my thinking. Yes, I did it. It's not easy. It's not easy. But we need to take that as a huge opportunity, because later we will be able to speak to others better, understand them better, help and make a difference. So educators must use words and looks to empower, not to belittle others. Okay, super important. Well, all things considered, ladies and gentlemen, new routines, make new thinkings. We use the anchors. Remember, we anchor new routines. We anchor them in our body. We need to be congruent with our mind and our body. Then we have a new reality. We are responsible for that reality. And then we have healthy intercommunication. Okay. Because a healthy society starts in school And you can think also at home, absolutely at home too. But today I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a school. So successful communication means empowering others. And as Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world, right? So we should pay close attention to how educators think and communicate, because teachers have the power to make the future generations fly like birds soaring high in the sky, but also have the power to belittle others, and for years, for decades even. And that's not fair. But hey, we have this golden opportunity in our hands. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your participation and your attention. I'm going to look at the chat in case somebody said something to me.
That was an amazing. No, it doesn't seem like you're presenting it for the first time. We thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was a quite motivating journey. Like how you like bounced back after coma for 10 years and all that was quite inspiring. Hope our audience will make some small changes in their daily routine and hope they'll grab all the opportunities.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope that's basically what I'm explaining in my book, besides giving some advice, some pieces of advice. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. And yes, Melinda, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Glad to have you.
Okay, so I'll see you later. I'll be around here and there.
Yeah, few questions from the audience. Okay, we'll just address few questions. One question for you.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. How does language shape emotions and what role does storytelling play?
I didn't hear the second part. So how language change emotions, you said? Or
what role does storytelling play?
I cannot hear you well, Melinda. Say that again.
What role does storytelling play?
What role does storytelling
play? Storytelling play.
Ah, yeah, of course, because when we use storytelling, we make people feel, we make people imagine, and our brain doesn't distinguish between what we imagine and what we live. So when we imagine a story, we are able to empower others. Of course, I'm thinking of a positive story, right? But then there are so many Walt Disney's story, for example, they are even traumatic, right? So we need to be careful, because kids get like, oh my God, no? So what is it that we are actually telling our kids, right? Yes, they shape emotions. And most importantly, then they shape beliefs. And those beliefs, we're going to carry them throughout our lives. And we need to be careful with that.
Yes.
As educators, right?
Yes. That was an amazing answer. Hope our audience got the answer and it was quite helpful.
Thank you. I am here. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn, and we can go farther from there if there are any other questions. Okay.
For sure. We would love to connect to you.
Do I stop sharing?
Yes.
Done. Thank you so much.